What's up, y'all? Please hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel. Everything in this video is alleged, so let's go. So Hernandez Govan, um, Orange Mound Quette, who's the alleged mastermind behind Young Dolph case, ended up in court this morning, and it comes from his attorney filing a motion a few days ago, maybe a week ago, um, asking for his bond restrictions to be reviewed. He wants to go and work from 8 p.m. to 7 a.m. to take care of his family. He said his kids and his wife. That's what he said. I didn't even know he was married. No one ever mentions that. But it stood out because he said 8 p.m. to 7 a.m. Why can't he go and work during the day? What is it to do? What does he want to do at nighttime between 8 p.m. and 7 a.m.? I don't know. But anyways, I don't think Judge Mitchell was too much paying that any mind. But she said March the 1st, they will be back and she's going to go over, whatever. She did snap on him. She mentioned that she received a message from a concerned citizen about him doing an interview. She said she don't care if it's about the case or not about the case. He is not to do any interviews. And from what she say, he really ain't even supposed to go nowhere at all. It's like he's locked up at home instead of being locked up in 201. Because she said 24 hours. Everything he do gotta be in that house. But somehow he has allegedly been spotted out a few times at nighttime. I was looking at his face. I got one thing to say. Well, yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, nice ass ninja. He don't look like he too bad by talking to that judge. He kind of looks scared. And when he go back for his review, he better be on his best behavior between now and then, because if not, she may possibly revoke his bond. Now, I know people wondering, how would she know if he's out at night, this and the third? And that's because Memphis is big, but it's small. And people talk all the time in Memphis. Like, you can go online and see, like, the streets talk, period. It doesn't matter if it's in Memphis, if it's in Atlanta, if it's in LA, it doesn't matter. The streets gonna always talk. So with that being said, when the streets talk, you never know who Eric go to, and that concerned citizen, it might not be a young person. It could possibly be an older person who really just tired of the stuff that's going on in Memphis. Cause like we all know, it's a lot of stuff, a lot of bullshit that goes on in Memphis. We're talking about the higher ups, the politicians. You're talking about the law enforcement. It's a lot of stuff that goes on. So she would find out. But my thing is, why do he keep getting all these damn chances? When Judge Coffey was on the case, they knew he went to Miami. They knew he went out of town. And he been back like a few times with his shenanigans. How is he getting this free pass? Do he got something on the higher ups or something? Because ain't no way. Man, send him to Georgia. They gonna keep his ass $90,000 bond. That's a slap in the face. They wouldn't offer him no $90,000 bond on a case like that. So like I said, she'd find out, but he getting too much leeway. They said Judge Coffey was biased. At this point, I think they all work whichever way the money is, and that Jupp may be gone, and because he was allegedly the one paying for stuff, but that don't matter. They gonna move for that money, and because the Mims, they are known, they loved as well, by some of the people. So I mean, I'm gonna let y'all see this clip where she went off on him in court. After that, I'm out.
Mr. Govan, I don't have to tell you how serious these charges are. I know I don't even have to go back through that.
No,
right? I also shouldn't have to remind you that you're out on a bond and the court has put you under some real serious or some real tight stipulations.
Yes, ma'am.
At this point, the court feels like you're playing fast and loose with the court and these stipulations. And I don't like that. You have filed a motion through your attorney asking me to review your bond conditions. And before we could ever do that, I get a message from a concerned citizen that you're out doing interviews. Whether you're talking about this case or not, you're doing interviews. And the court doesn't like the fact that you feel free enough to do interviews. Because what could be happening is that you could be in jail. And it's a whole lot easier to supervise you there. But you've been given the opportunity to post a bond with bond conditions, and you're not doing those things you need to do. We're going to review those bond conditions on March the 1st. But let me make myself extremely clear to you that you are to not have any interviews with anybody for any reason. Your attorney has assured me that nothing was said about this case in that interview, and I have no reason not to believe what he told me was true. But like I said, you should not be interviewing with anyone. You should not be making any public statements, and you should be in the house. That means not going to anybody's funeral. Put your hand down. You're speaking through your attorney at this point.
Yes, ma'am.
That means not going to funerals or anywhere else. That means in the house as of right now.
Yes, ma'am.
And about you not showing up on yesterday or showing up and then leaving because your counsel thought it was appropriate to allow you to go home because you were getting a barrage of phone calls, that's neither here nor there. When you're supposed to be here, you're supposed to be here. Were you not on my docket yesterday?
Yes, ma'am.
You were supposed to be here. Bottom line.
And I thought I was. He instructed me not to come. I was.
Like I said, you are supposed to be here. Whether your attorney is here or not, you should be here.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand what house arrest means as of this point?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll see you back here on March the 1st, sir.
All right, thank you.
Please don't give me any reason to revoke this bond.
All right.
And we won't even have to